Can police search the backpack as incident to arrest? Hey guys, my name is Anthony Bandiero, attorney and senior legal instructor for Blue Gold Law Enforcement Training. Bring the Roadside Chat. We're broadcasting from our booth at the NIC conference in Dallas-Fort Worth. NIC is the National Interdiction Conference. If you haven't been to one of these, please consider going. All right. So the officer works, I don't know where they work, probably, Arizona. Okay. So the officer works in Arizona. They had a traffic stop on a bicycle with no headlight. They get the person's ID. They discover that he has an arrest warrant. During the search incident to arrest of the person, they find narcotics in his pocket. They then go into his backpack and they find more narcotics. Then he's transported to jail. Are we good under search incident to arrest, or is the evidence going to be suppressed? All right. The reason that this officer is bringing this up is because we do have a debate going around in this country that, if the person has no reasonable access to the backpack, then why are we calling it a search incident to arrest? Because if you look at the logic of search incident to arrest, the reason why we have that doctrine is to keep you safe, is to make sure that this person does not gain access to a gun, destroy evidence, means of an escape. But if they're in handcuffs, which is what happened, if they're in handcuffs and they're away from the backpack, how can they get a hold of that gun, knife, handcuff key? And that comes from Arizona versus Gant. But Arizona versus Gant was talking about a car, right? If the person is under arrest and they are, if they're under arrest in handcuffs and they're not near the car, why should we actually get to search that car as incident to arrest when there's just no reasonable likelihood of access? Courts have been applying the Gantt logic to backpacks, purses, and so forth. But it doesn't stop there, though. Okay, fine. Even if this is a problem under the Gantt type logic, what about inventories? What about a booking exception? Aren't you going to bring that backpack anyway to jail? So even if your court is Arizona, and this is, again, debatable, even if Arizona has an issue calling this search incident to arrest, we can simply call it inventory. And you're going to get the evidence anyway. So in this case, we ain't losing the evidence, okay? Either way, it's coming in, whether we call it a booking exception or search incident to arrest and so forth. Keep the questions coming, like, subscribe, share with your friends.